students, welcome to Vidya Mirat. I am back with the lines and angles for class 9. Here we are going to concentrate on angle sum properties, and I have given an assignment where you need to find out the values of A, B and C using the properties explained in this video. Let's begin with angle sum property. It states that the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Let's prove it with the help of the diagram. See, I have made it and I have given some numbers over here. We will use the numbers to explain it easily. Given triangle PQR, we need to prove that angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3, their sum equals to 180 degree, which is known as angle sum property. For this, I need to construct a line XY which is parallel to QR. And on that also, I have named the angles that are formed. There is 4, one is already there, and there is 5. If you look at the line XPY, all the angles that are formed on XPY will be linear pair, or their sum will be equal to 180 degrees. So I can simply write 4 plus 1 plus 5 is equal to 180 degrees. Now consider XP parallel to QR, which is already parallel, and we will be focusing on PQ as transversal. We have done in the previous videos also, when there are parallel lines and there is a transversal, there are certain rules which we need to know. As per this diagram, we can see that angle 4 is equal to angle 2 because of alternate angles. Similarly, if I take PR as transversal, angle 5 is equal to angle 3. Now what I will do is, I will substitute this in equation number 1. So what happens is, instead of 4 I will write 2, and instead of 5 I will write 3. So I will get 2 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 180 degrees, or I write it in a sequence which says that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree, and hence it is proved that sum of all the angles of the triangle is 180. Next property, which is the exterior angle property, very important. It says that exterior angle is sum of the two interior opposite angles. First, let's draw the diagram. See, the diagram is like this, and I have named 1, 2, 3 and 4. Your 4 is your exterior angle, and it says that your 4 is equal to the sum of two interior opposite angles, which means I need to prove that angle 4 should be equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Now, let's begin with it. We know if you look at 3 and 4, they are on a same line and their sum is equal to 180 degree because of the linear pair. Let us name it as equation number 1. We also know the angle sum property, which states that angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 will be equal to 180 degrees. Let it be equation number 2. Now what I will do is, I will substitute angle 3 in this, as according to equation number 1, angle 3 will be equal to 180 degrees minus angle 4. So I will just replace it, angle 3 by 180 minus angle 4. And if you look both the sides, there is both 180, 180, which can directly get cancelled. And I can write it as angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to angle 4, which proves the property that exterior angle is the sum of two interior opposite angles. This is very important, children. Angle sum property and exterior angle, in most of the questions you can apply this to get your answer very easily. Now let's begin with the question. An exterior angle of a triangle is 115 and one of the opposite angle is 35. Find the other two angles. So let's draw the diagram. It's given that you are given exterior angle. You have given one interior opposite angle 35. You need to find out angle 2 and you need to find out angle 3. So let's begin. As per the exterior angle property, I can simply write 115 is equal to 35 plus angle 2. So angle 2 comes out to be 80 degrees. Now as per the angle sum property, there should be three angles whose sum should be equal to 180 degrees. Now I have 35 degrees, I have angle 2 80 degrees, but I don't have angle 3, which I can easily take out with the help of angle sum property. So angle 3 comes out to be 65 degrees. Now there is one more way of doing it, angle 3. What is that? If you look, 3 plus 115 is equal to 180 degrees. If they form a linear pair, angle 3 plus 115, with that also I can find out that angle 3 is equal to 65 degrees. And if I want to check whether my answer is correct or not, I should simply add the internal all the angles. Their sum should be equal to 180 degrees, which I am getting over here, which means my angles are correct. Another example, prove that if one angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of other two angles, the triangle is a right angled. Okay, let's see the diagram. It's a simple triangle I have made, but we need to prove that this triangle is a right angled triangle. So what is it? Let angle 1 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. This is given to you. By the statement, it says that one angle of a triangle. So one angle of a triangle I have assumed as angle 1. It is equal to the sum of other two angles. What are other two angles? 2 and 3. So their sum will be equal to angle 1. It is given and I have named it as equation number 1. Now, in triangle PQR, I know angle sum property, I will use that. And now, if you look 2 and 3, their sum in the equation number 1 is equal to angle 1. So, I will simply replace it as equation number 1 as angle 1. So, angle 1 plus angle 1. So, that is 2 times angle 1, which is equal to 180. So, angle 1 comes out to be 90 degrees, which thus proves that it is a right angle triangle because one angle is 90 degrees. Next set of question. In a figure, lines XY and MN intersect at O. If POY is equal to 90 degrees and A is to B is 2 is to 3, find C. First see the diagram. Its diagram looks like this. You are given 90 degrees as POY. I have named A, B and C. A and B are given in a ratio of 2 is to 3 and I have to find C. Let's begin. If you see XOY is a line, so all the angles that are formed on X on Y, that will be equal to 180 degrees because of linear pair property. So I can simply write it as XOM plus MOP plus POY, all three angles which are there, their sum is equal to 180 degrees and I know that POY is 90 degrees. Okay, if you see all the three angles, they are formed like this on a straight line and POY is given 90 degrees. So what I do is XOP. What is XOP? It is the mixture of both the angles combined. XOM plus MOP is equal to XOP. You got XOP also as 90 degrees. Now, your XOP is made up of A plus B or B plus A. Now, what is that? If you have, B is given as 3x and A is given as 2x, I can find out what is x. X is equal to 18 degrees. Simply multiply and you got the answer as 36 degrees and 54 degrees. So, the value of A is 36, value of B is 54. Now, both the values we have found, we need to find out C. Now, let's see how we can do that. Now, if you look here the same diagram, MON is a straight line. We know the value of B that is 54. So I can find out easily C. 180 minus 54 is C. That comes to 126 degrees. So like this I am able to find out all the angles of A, B and C. Next question. Now here PQ is perpendicular to PS and angle SOR is already given as 28 degrees and angle QRT is given as 65 degrees. If you see QRT, that forms an exterior angle. Okay. You need to find out the values of X and Y. Now let's begin. Let's look at the triangle QSR. If you look at QSR, you have 65 degrees as an exterior angle, and we know that exterior angle is equal to the sum of interior opposite angles. So it means your QRT is equal to your QSR and angle SQR, which is given as 65 degrees, which is equal to Z plus 28. I can find the value of Z as 37 degrees. Now we need to find out the value of X also and Y also. Let's do that. Now PQ is parallel to ST, right? And if you see PS is your transversal, according to the rule we know that the angles that are formed, okay, that sum will be equal to 180 degrees. Angles formed on the same side of transversal is 180 degrees. So but I know that one angle is 90 degrees, so I can easily find out what is angle PSR. So PSR also comes to 90 degrees. Okay. Now angle PSR is made up of two angles, Y plus Z, and I already know what is Z, so I can find out Y. Y is equal to 53 degrees, that is 90 minus 37. So now what is X? If you see, we have found out Y, now only left is X. Is there any relation to find out? Yes, it is. You can see that PQ is parallel to SR and SQ is transversal. So your X is equal to Z, which is 37 degrees. See, it forms like that. It is a, you can easily find out these are alternate angles. So your value of X is equal to value of Z, that is 37 degrees. With this we have able to find out all the values, and I can check whether my answer is right or not. You have X, you have Y, you have 90 degrees. It comes to be total 180 degrees, which is proof that my answer is correct. I hope children you have understood how we can find out the values of x, y or any variable in the question. I have given certain diagrams as an assignment where you have to find out the values of ABC. Please do it. See that which property, whether angle sum property can be applied or exterior angle property can be applied. Apply the rules so that you are able to find, and also you can even cross check your answer by doing the angle sum property as your answer, that their sum should be equal to 180 degrees. Thank you very much children for watching the video till the end. Hope to see you in the next video soon.